To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gibson now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a 1st down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league, and you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. It's a design boot. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Has him on the quick hitter. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule. The next 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play, and the Broncos will have a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. This is complete to Dawson Knox. A lot of mess on the move here. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They go right back to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. Rodgers here from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Broncos corral it! He's at the 30! The 10! And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos parlay the turnover into a lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Right side into the hands of Adams. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him to route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From the gun, it's Hall. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 3rd down and 8. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now a pause. Looks like somebody was banged up on that play, and that's Garrett Wilson being examined out there, hopefully for nothing serious. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Likely. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal. Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets take a slim 2-point lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Marvin Mims now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Nix from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. A draw now. This is Swift. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. They'll run it with Swift. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. He lets one fly deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, New York! The Jets keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jets push the lead to 2 scores now. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. blitz on the way. This is Metcalf working that right side. Hits the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a field goal game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets leading near the break. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now looking to throw with Rodgers. Malachi Corley reels it in. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw by Rodgers. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw is Rodgers. This finds Likely. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Rodgers to throw. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Broncos get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Launches one deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And Torrey Jackson now to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to... They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Blitz coming, Nix. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And it makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Sack down coming up. It's Nix out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hall running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Rodgers here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. This is Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nix with it on 1st. Mims with the grab. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Going to run again with Swift. Another big rip for him. Down the sideline into the red zone. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he's stopped. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's Hall once more. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Now Rodgers. The screen pass falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Broncos get set to take over. First down. Here's Swift. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Nix from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing here, Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Finds Mims. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first. From the gun, they go with Algier. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd down carry for Algier. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. They go again with Algier. Pickup of 2 here. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Trying to run in, Algier. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up. Nix. He rolls to his right. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, Bronk, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Fullback gets it up the middle. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Into the hands of Conklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They'll throw again, Rodgers. Conklin brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through and up for a first and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And this one does not go far. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs. We're getting on the ground with Algier. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Broncos feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Nix to throw. That's Metcalf running the slant. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he'll fight for what he can to the 15. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Cut by Sutton. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Rolling out to his left. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Jets football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So 2nd down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And it's not over yet. So they score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away. He'll look to throw it.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those two possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. On the return, here comes Davis. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They give on second to Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further. These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Hit some space around midfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Rodgers here from the gun. Has his man, it's Corley. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he'll go down here at the 16. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They go right back to Hall. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Running it after the penalty. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Rodgers set to pass. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Rodgers will look to throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
That's no gimme. Now that's a pressure kick right there. And it's not going to win them the ball game, but now you set your defense up with the opportunity to go out there and close it out.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Getting out to his left. Completed to Sutton. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now running for the first time with Andrick Estime. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Nix with it on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They've got to keep moving quick here. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Metcalf's got it, complete. He's got it in the red zone. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Now a handoff to Algier. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos pull in front. So the Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.
Can't we score?
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from New York.